Certainly me, peeps. What's up? It's me, John D. Villarreal and Paula Villarreal. Hey, we're the fight experts, dude, and we're talking about this upcoming World Championship fight between Jean Pascal, another little French-Canadian Quebecer, and Bernard B-Hop, the Executioner Hopkins. Now, Paul, this fight, if Bernard Hopkins is successful, will mean that he will be the oldest person ever to hold a major championship. And there's a lot of people saying a lot of things on both sides. We know we've got all the Canadian fans out there, like the GSP types, that are coming in and supporting Pascal, and they're talking trash. But Bernard Hopkins, there was this confrontation at the press conference, really today or yesterday, where Bernard Hopkins basically took that world championship and he grabbed it and was keeping it from Pascal, who was getting really upset, and it became a little physical. What do you think about this matchup, and what do you think is going to happen in the ring?
I think it's a great matchup. I think it's going to be a fun fight to watch. Now, look, there's a lot of people that, they're not thrilled with Hopkins' style. He clutches a lot, and he's kind of dirty. Well, look, Ron Hopkins is coming to win. As you said, if he does win this fight, it will be the oldest title holder ever of a major championship belt. This fight is going to be this upcoming weekend, and he's almost like a month away, I think, from turning 46 or something like that. It's ridiculous. He looks great. He's in great shape. This is a very good matchup for him. John Pascal is a tough guy. I like him a lot. I watched his fights against Adrian Diaconou, and saw him, the excellent fight that he put on against Chad Dawson. I remember when he fought Carl Froch. This is going to be a very good matchup. But I think Bernard Hopkins has a really good chance to win the fight.
I like B-Hop because first of all, he's bringing the Philly style, bro. Okay, that kind of Philly gym boxing situation, hard toughness. He's slick. He knows all. It's like they say. It's like they say of Ric Flair in wrestling. B-Hop's the dirtiest player in the game. And I don't mean that literally. I mean that tongue in cheek, parody. And that's all my personal opinion. Look, he's crafty, bro. He knows how to break you down. He can look and he can find the angles and the edges and the different things and spin you and do this and do that, dude. He knows what he's doing, dude. And he's slick, dude. And so I think that he's bigger and taller than Pascal. Pascal's very fast, but B-Hop, he knows how to kind of stand in that eye of the hurricane, and he's so hard to hit, dude. You can't find him, dude. And so I think that he's going to wear him down over the rounds and take him apart. This could look a lot like Jermaine Taylor versus B-Hop, except Pascal's not winning. I think he's going to break him down. I think he's going to get to him. And as we saw against the Chad Dawson fight, Pascal doesn't have the greatest chin. He got frozen with that uppercut shot from Dawson, and he was getting taken apart by the body shots. And that B-Hop's gonna just blast him to the body, dude. And he's looking big and he's looking strong at 175.
I do agree with that. I think, again, I respect John Pascal a lot. I like him a lot. I like the way he fights. He really changed his entire style from being more of a brawler to really showing a lot of skill and boxing against Chad Dawson. But I think that, Bernard's got the height. I'm not sure what the reaches are, but I would certainly think Hopkins has the advantage there. He certainly has the advantage in craftiness and experience. Pascal showed against Dawson. He kind of get a little tired at the end of the fight. He's not the tallest guy in the world at 175 pounds. I think that Bernard Hopkins has a great chance to win this fight. I don't know if I'd call it a toss-up, but it's, I've got a really good feeling Bernard Hopkins is going to win this fight.
Yeah, I do too, man. That's the thing. It's like okay, Bernard's older, so that when's Father Time going to get there? Hey, he looks great, number one. And number two, he took apart Roy Jones. Okay, Roy Jones is shot. Okay, well maybe, but what about Kelly Pavlik? I mean, he embarrassed Kelly Pavlik and stopped him, dude. I mean, B-Hop is on a roll. He looks slick. And I think that in a lot of ways, Pascal is a great fighter and he's tough, but it could be made to order for B-Hop, who likes to extend you anyway, get you out into that deep water and then let you drown, dude. So, I mean, I just think that if you're not a guy like Calzaghe that can just put enormous amount of volume together, and even Calzaghe almost got dropped and almost got stopped by Hopkins, you're going to have a very tough time against Bernard Hopkins, the executioner. But what do you think out there? Go ahead.
Let me just say this real quickly before we pitch out here. There were a lot of people that were saying that Bernard Hopkins didn't want to fight Chad Dawson, whatever. I don't know. Maybe that's true. Maybe it's not true. I can't tell you that. But if Bernard Hopkins would love nothing more than to wind down his career, being the oldest man ever to hold a major belt, and to beat the guy that beat Chad Dawson, and just be the final, shut up to all the haters, and a shout out to Philly and the Philly fighter.
Philly fighter, dude. That's how we do it. I want to see what's up. We're going to find out who is the number one in the fight game right now. Is it U.S. in Philly with B-Hop, or is it now going up there to Quebec and with Pascal and all his fans? That's what we want to know. You tell me what you think. I know we'll hear from the Canadian fans out there and the GSP fans too. Comments below, subscribe above. I'm John D. Villarreal. That is Paul Villarreal. We are Conservative New Media, and this is the Conservative New Media Fight Report.